Okay. Okay, now that is a lot better. I hope everyone can hear me. This is my third, fourth, fifth time trying to get this to work, but it is showing that I'm on air, which I'm really happy. So, hi, my name is cheetobarbie. That is my Twitch name, but on my PlayStation, you will see that I am Ann90. And so today I am playing Farm Together. This is my second time trying to film this part of the video because I had started a whole profile and everything and started a farm and it wasn't broadcasting. So I did start a little bit on the farm. I'm going to show you guys that. And yes, if you hear any noise in the background, that is my family, my kids and my husband. So other than that, just welcome, sit back and relax to my first ever stream. So the farm that I have already started was Cheeto Farm, and it's already level 5. And I'm going to walk around and show you guys what I've did. Again, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. The Candy Apple Farm is a farm that is my own personal farm. So let's go ahead and hop into Cheeto Farm and I can show you guys around. Hopefully the audio is great. Alright, so starting off, this is how our farm looks so far. I am level 5 in the farm. I've already been level 34 because again I've been playing on my own personal farm, so that does not affect this farm. That just affects character customization, like my outfit, my hair, and my pets, and my emotes. Also my backpack. And so right now I have been working on doing the quest Leghorn Chicken. Supposed to harvest it 20 times. I harvested 10 so far. If you look on the top right hand corner, you will see that we are in season. Spring is 4 clover, which is spring. You'll see my money is 13k, which 13,000. You start off with 2,000, so we earn a lot of money. And bottom is diamonds. We started off, I believe, with 10 diamonds, so now we're up to 158. Medals and tickets. Medals, you start with 0, and tickets start with 0 as well. We have 1 medal. We're trying to get to 2 medals, so we can bust out our tractor. But first we're going to have to buy a gas pump, and a gas pump is 2 medals. So if we finish this quest, the Leghorn Chicken, we will get another medal, therefore we'll get our tractor, which will be a lot easier with harvesting and hoeing and planting crops and trees. And I did open, pull up my map, I did open up a second part, so which is for our apple trees, because I am trying to plant a lot of apple trees, because in my other farm I know that you need to start apple trees to get a lot of metals. So this is the start to that, to getting that. So again, I didn't do much. I did end up getting some vegetable stands, got 2 of them. I ended up getting some fish stands, fruit stands. We have a well. I did not plant these. This eggplants came with the farm. So I'm going to harvest and then recycle these because I don't want plots right here right now. I did move our fish into this little area right here. Lots of fish right now. And these are tropical fish. And then our leghorn chickens are over here. And they do need to be harvested. And I did make a barn. I bought a barn. And roses and I believe daisies, yes, already came with the farm. I just moved them and made them look prettier. Or pretty. So right now I'm going to harvest the leghorn chickens. I leveled up, level 35. Our chickens are level 3 right now. And I made a fence around them. So I really did go over everything that I could think of when I wasn't broadcasting. So I'm going to have to go through everything again, which is fine. All these are apple trees. Some of them are lemons, like you can tell the difference between the leaves. I have 6 lemon trees, and that just came with the farm. But this is how all of our apple trees that we bought so far. And this is also the second part that I opened up. Bamboo, which will be my first time harvesting. And they're level 1. And this also came with the second level coconut tree. And this as well eggplants. So let's go ahead and harvest everything. And I will go back over what I can remember to tell everyone. These are carrots, and then we have some peanuts, and then we also have potatoes. Let's go ahead and harvest these. If you are new to farm together, when there's a basket hovering over your crops, it means it's ready to harvest. You can also change to different angles. I'm gonna move it closely so you can see what I'm doing. And these are peanuts. I'm really just earning money just so I can plant more trees. She really yanks it out the ground. She pulls roots and all, and it tosses them in the air. kind of satisfying. Now, when they're our peanuts have leveled up, level 4. Now, when it comes to the peanuts, there's a water can sign hovering over sign hovering over the crops. That means I can water the crops, and this will cut down the time limit it takes for them to be harvested. So if you look at the bottom left hand screen, it will say potato and it will say level 1. Right now it says 3 minutes and 49 seconds. If I water it, it will go down to 1 minute and 56 seconds. So it cuts down the time. But you cannot do this without a water can sign. So you can still water, but it does not cut down the time. As you can see, it's not cutting down any time whatsoever. It only cuts down the time if there is a water can sign above it. So this now will take 1 minute and it will be ready to harvest. This right here is my inventory. If you do not know, I am playing on ps4 as well. So the keys and the buttons are different than computer. So right here, on the pause screen, you will see my inventory. And my inventory, which shows my vegetables, my fruits, my cereals, my grapes, mushrooms, all that is right here. So if you want to know how much you have in storage, how much storage you have left, you just can put up your inventory, or you can also touch your touchpad on your PS4 controller, and it will pop up just like that. So right now I'm holding 37 vegetables. This is my fruit stand. So it sells my fruit, which is the apple icon down there, and it has 70 fruits. When I go to the fruit stand, let's pull up the fruit stand. When you sell your fruits, it takes 10 fruits, and you will get 5 diamonds and 20 XP, and it also increases your storage by 20. So my diamonds are definitely going up. Our Cheeto farm has leveled up. We're in level 6 now. My vegetable stand, it takes 20 vegetables and you get 5 diamonds and 20 XP. And now my potatoes are done. Let's go ahead and harvest those. They are 4 seasons in this game. Our potatoes leveled up. I believe it's 4. Each season is 17 minutes long. And certain crops can only be planted on certain seasons, which I'm about to give an example right now. I'm going to put down carrots. Looks like we have a couple of new things here. So the new thing for us, I believe, is watermelon and turnips. Anyway, carrots, if you look on, you'll see buy 35 and plant on. You can plant on spring, fall, and winter. seasons. Now this is the mistake that I've made, is that I thought I thought that carrots, use it as an example, I thought looking at when you can plant them, I assumed that once you plant it, it will only grow during the spring, winter, and fall. I did not know that you can only plant during those seasons, but it will still take 20 minutes to grow, no matter what season. No matter what season it is, it will still grow, but you can only plant on those certain seasons. And it does take real life time. It's not 20 minutes in game, it's 20 minutes in real life. So even if you do leave the game, your crops will still grow. So that is beneficial. Some more carrots. I think right here I am going to do some potatoes. Potatoes take 3 hours, and potatoes grow through all seasons. So that is beneficial. Now, when it comes to trees, some trees are only some trees you can only harvest during a certain season. Like for example, let's take bamboo. Bamboo, you can harvest each spring and summer. But apple trees, which is awesome, is that you can harvest throughout all seasons. So that's why I've been planting a lot of apples, because you can harvest them throughout all the seasons. Let's plant lettuce right here. This game is very relaxing. I love the look of this game. It is not how fast you can complete the quest or how fast you can build your farm. It's just really relaxing and just chilling out. Also too, you get a well with your farm, and every well you get gives you coins. That's not the well. Gives you 25 coins every 2 minutes. So that's great when you're first starting off. You need a little bit of money. That will always help. So far we have the duck, a pig, and a chicken unlocked. These are all our fruits, well, our trees: bamboo, peach tree, banana, almond, peach, pear, lemon, and apple. And then we have vegetables: watermelon, peas, mushroom, peppers, tomatoes, cotton, carrot, potatoes, eggplant, yellow onion, cabbage, zucchini, and lettuce. And we do have a couple of fish right there. And then we have some flowers. The newest flowers we got is a hydrangea. Yeah, that's how you say it. Now we can do beehives. We can also do tree cabins, like a tree house. I just got the barn. I'll put the barn down. We can also do an egg stand, fish stand, fruit stand, vegetable stand, and wells. These are buildings that you can sell your goods for resources, or houses that you can go inside and decorate. This is our decorations that you can decorate your farm with. The new thing is a flag, and we have a water floating candle lantern. These are fences. Can't talk today. The new thing we have is street lamps. Sprinklers are going to be really amazing, and as you can tell, you need metals. You need one metal. So I'm trying to get us set up so we're able to make metals without just doing quests, because quests do take a minute to do, some of them do. And so you really want to earn metals frequently and have a steady flow of them. So that's why I'm planting apple trees right now. Our new fence is a direct, I cannot talk today, decorative door. And these are all of our roads that we have unlocked. Okay. This is summertime. I'm gonna go check on our chickens again, just to make sure, because we're almost done with this quest. And I'm gonna start harvesting some trees. Now on each season, just want to show you guys this real quick. For each season, our new season, there's a small chance of having special weather effects. You have rain, crops will be slowly watered while raining. Drought, water will run out 3 times faster. And then snow, crops won't get the water to seed benefit while snowing. Also, too, if you need anything answered, you have a how to play on the pause screen, and it will tell you everything you need to know about your farm and how to play. You can have visitors come to your farm and help you. You can have random people come, or you can have your friends, because it is called Farm Together. When you have people come to your farm, you can have a farm setting, which is a friend permission, and that will give them permission to do certain things on your farm. Like there is harvest only, there is harvest custom, which is a custom permission, which is this full list right here. You can get the permission to plow on gravel, plant quest crops, plant crops, water crops, harvest crops, feed animals. You can also have them harvest from building. You can have them use shops. So that's custom for them. You can also edit welcome message, which is already pre-written for you. You just choose what you want to say to them. And every time when someone enters your farm, then that message will pop up. So you have 4 slots to choose what message you want. And yeah, you also can do that for guests as well too. For random people that come on, you can do the same thing as well. I'm going to do harvest only for now. And then you have your quest log, which is, didn't realize we have another quest, but the one that we are working on is called Pause Unlimited. And then we just got the All for a Good Cause. with 20 poppies. Got to harvest 20 poppies, and we got to harvest 50 turnips. And the reward is 2 medals and 85 XP. And then with the pause limited, we get 1 medal and 15 XP. And at the bottom, it just gives you who's it from, the little message to you about what they're asking from you. You can also pin it. I already have it pinned. That's why it says unpin. You can pin it, or you can discard it. If you do discard a quest, just know that there is a cooldown period for 24 hours for you to discard another quest. So keep that in mind if you can push through a quest, or if you really don't like it, then go ahead and discard it. You can have settings right here. My controls, I do have them customized, but you can customize your controller. Control audio right there as well. You can also have open mic. I have open mic right now. People can hear me if they come to my farm. You can disable it, do whatever you need to do. And you can also take pictures. There's a photo mode. You can take pictures. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can hide interface. And you can have your person look to the camera. And then also at the very, very bottom, you can see there's a back button, there's an invite. Invite is if you want to invite one of your friends on your friends list to come see your farm. If they have the game and you want them to see your farm, you can go ahead and invite them to see your farm, which is pretty awesome. Right now I'm about to harvest all these trees. The barn that I have over there with the chickens, turn the camera, sorry, it helps with storage. Pull that up. This barn right here costs us 20 diamonds and increased storage capacity by 10 for all resources. So that comes in handy when you want to carry more in your inventory before you go and sell them. Oh, leveled up. Excuse me. Also too, with the leveling up just means, I don't know if it's every 6th level, every 7th level. All I know is we started as level 8. Not level 8. We started with getting 8 coins. Now we're up to 10. So I don't know if it's every 6th or every 5th or I don't know how many levels it takes for you to earn 1 coin so you can get more from your harvest. But like I said, we started off with getting 8 coins. Now we're up to 10. And on this game, you can walk or run. You do run faster on road or paths. You also drive faster on paths as well. So we're definitely going to lay some paths down when that time comes. Right now in the beginning of the game, it's a little bit slower. But as you level up, more things will open up for you, and then you are able to do a lot more things. But right now, it's just building up stuff, and yeah, you're just building. Oh, I totally skipped that lemon tree. Messed me up. So we have a lot of apple trees. Once we get the tractor, this will be a lot easier and a lot faster. But right now, we're just going to go by tree. And I do have a lot of apple trees, and I am planning on planting more. But so far, we have 116 apple trees, which is a lot of apple trees. So I'm going to plant more because I want to have meadows. Oh, leveled up to 15, our apple tree, and we're still getting 10 coins. So like I said, I don't know if it's every 5th level, 6th level, but you do get 1 coin extra. But I'm not doing this obviously for the coins. Oh, the bear was not watching my storage or inventory. We're almost up there. I'm not really doing this for the money, I'm just doing this for really the diamonds. Alright, our inventory is full. So we go to the fruit stand. And we're going to give them 10 fruits for 5 diamonds. And they are cool off period for a minute. It looks like our lettuce is done, but let's keep on harvesting apples. I think this might take up the rest of the time, summertime. But like I was saying, there is a cool off period. Oh, and it's nighttime. It does have morning and night. And at night, a butterfly illuminates your way. A glowing butterfly, so you can see. It's really, really pretty. Did not mean to do that. Go ahead and recycle that. Alright, we're doing good with in between. I like the music in this game as well. That is not what I wanted her to do. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, now let's go sell some more. As you can tell, my diamonds up there, top right hand corner is going up, which is nice. Now, when your inventory does get full, like if you can tell down to my inventory, if you go down to nuts, you will see I have 30 out of 30. What ends up happening is that once you harvest, you will not get that item, but you will still get the benefits from it, like you harvested. You still get the money, and you still get the XP, but you will not get the item. another fact you want to know. Let's go and harvest our lettuce. Alright. Let's go over here and harvest the eggplant. Finally, we have some fish. Got leveled up. Now with the fish, we have the tropical fish level 4. There is a catch rate of 50%. And the catch rate, you can do a big catch, which is 31 coins, 3 XP, or you can do a small catch, which is 3 coins. It's 50% if you can get a big catch, 50% get a small catch. So just keep that in mind when you're looking up at the fishes, a fine fish. Let's go check on our chickens. Our carrots are ready to harvest. Oh, we can actually use this. This is my first time using this on this profile. There we go. And now it's fall and it's raining. And when it's raining, you usually don't have to water your crops. And as you walk around, I don't know if you can hear the squishy sound is kind of gross, but kind of cool that they have that on there. Gotta feed our chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest carrots. Oh, a carrot's leveled up. I know with our carrots we started off harvesting, getting 60 coins back. Now we're up at 62. And as well, it does cost to plant and to hoe. So to hoe, it takes 10 coins, and to plant carrots, it takes 35. So when you plant, make sure you look at the harvest to see how much you're getting back. Because sometimes it's not worth it. It's like, that's good. That's, double it. That's amazing. 60 to plant, and you get 121 for harvesting. But like this, to me, is like, eh. Like, well, that was pretty good too. Pumpkins are really good. You plant them for 100 and you get 400 back, but it takes 2 days to harvest. Again, it takes real life time. I think I'm gonna plant more carrots. I have been sticking with carrot, lettuce, and even peanuts. I don't think I can do peanuts yet. No. So it's gonna be yellow onions are amazing too, but those take up to 3 hours, just like my potatoes. I might actually put them on the side somewhere else to grow. That's one thing I like when I know that I'm going to be away from the game, like about to go to sleep. I like that I always plant something to the side or plant something I know when I wake up it's going to be ready. As you can tell, the rain waters the plants for us. So that's really beneficial. I do like farm games. I like Stardew Valley. I like Harvest Moon. I like Animal Crossing. So this game is really up my alley. It's really nice and relaxing. I like how you don't have to use stamina or energy. How you have to go to sleep. You don't have to worry about that. You can just farm all day long. And that's really nice. Because in most games you have to worry about the time, rushing to bed, your energy, eating something for your energy. Not this game. This girl, she can work her butt off. Alright. Oops. I am going to go over here to plant some yellow onions. Why not? Let's try it this way. When people come on your farm, as you grow in level, you can do emotes, different emotes, and you can, as you unlock different emotes, you can assign them. I will show you different emotes that I have. You can also talk to them. I don't know about chat, like in texting. I have not done that yet, but you can talk in the game. This is a couple of emotes that I have. And then this one and this one. There is 4 of them. I only have 3 because I did customize my controller. So I used one of my spaces for my emotes for a different thing. So these are my vegetables there. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and check on our chickens. Nothing yet. Got 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and harvest the trees. Keep doing that. Also too, this right here is called the bus stop. Bus stop can help you fast travel when we start doing points of interest or fast travel points throughout our map. That's also a way for you to fast travel. Or you can just also pull up your map and click on a point of interest, which is fast travel. You click on it and then you'll fast travel to it. Also, the bus stop is where your friends will spawn in. Your friends or guests will spawn in. Oh, level 16. We're still getting 10 points. Your guests will spawn in the bus stop. In this game, you can build houses and decorate the inside. Right now, we have a lot, the tree house, the tree cabin. I could buy it for 15,000, and it takes up to 4 stages, which means it's going to take 4 hours to build. And for every stage that I have complete, I will have to pay 15,000 for each stage, so 4 times. So it takes pretty much, I know this probably sounds so confusing. What it's saying is that every hour in 4 hours, in every hour, you will have to pay $15,000 for that stage to continue, for the construction to keep building. So I'm waiting to start that because I want to keep earning money. I want to be sitting comfortably before I build or start the treehouse. I wonder what that keeps happening. Must be my connection. With this rain, it's so pretty. I love hearing the raindrops. I like how she have her little basket. Reminds me of like Red Riding Hood picking apples in her basket. The music is very relaxing. This game is just relaxing. Oh, full. Okay. Looks like our lettuce is done. Thinking about putting another barn down over here. Oh, and our chickens need to be fed. Okay. The reason why I don't have like crazy load of chickens is because when I first started this game, on my first save file, I bought so many chickens, so many pigs, everything when it first unlocked, and I quickly realized that I didn't have enough money to feed them. So that's why I'll behoove of you in the beginning of playing the game when you're first starting out. Don't buy a lot of animals because it takes a lot to feed them, and they eat a lot. So, for example, the leghorn chickens, I own 6, and I harvest them every 30 minutes, but they eat every 10 minutes, and it takes 20 coins to do so. So yeah, then with the pig, they eat every 36 minutes, and pays 50 coins to do so for each pig you own. So, and as you unlock the animals, the higher the animal costs, and so does their eating. So, there we go. We fed it. We fed them. Now it's nighttime. Let's see if I can harvest these apples. Now, just to let you know that, I believe I already said this, that apples become able to harvest every season, but if you do not pick these apples for, like say if I run out of time, okay, you leveled up, level 17, and we're still getting 10 coins. Anyway, if I run out of time in fall, it does not stack on. That means you missed out on that harvest, and now it's fall harvest. So it doesn't mean you can harvest that and it goes right back to being ready to harvest. No, if you missed out on fall harvest, then you missed out, and now it's time for you to get winter harvest. So just be mindful of that as well. And I was going over there to put a barn down, and I totally forgot. We'll do that right after, right here. And so you also know when you're full. That tells you when you're full by looking at your inventory. But when you harvest, you can see it says full, where it pops up telling me how much money and XP I got from it. It also says full too, to let you know. But sometimes it's so quick people don't see it that it's just good to look at your inventory. I don't think I'm going to get these in time. Let's see, keep pushing through. I don't think we are gonna make it this. Yep, it's about to change, and then you're gonna see everything being ready to harvest again. See? Now it's winter. And literally the tree I just harvested is ready to harvest again. Which is fine, I only had like 4 trees. Anyway, just to get a full inventory, let's go over here. Now it's winter. And most of the crops is ready to harvest. And this does, I haven't said it already, does take 10 fruits. And we do get 5 diamonds out of that. I'm going to place down another barn. Oh, yes, he's ready to harvest. Level 4 on our chicken. Yay! And the quest is complete, which means we can finally get our tractor. Because now we have 2 medals. Now let me first put down a barn. right here. You can rotate. If you look at the bottom right hand, it will tell you, for me it's R3 to rotate, like so. To place it down, you use X. I think I put it backwards, I did. So, I'm gonna go towards around. There we go. That's our second horn. And we also have another quest. So it says apple trees. We need to harvest those 10 times. Turnip, harvest 10, and peanut 10. And also, this one we already had was the poppy and the turnip. So I'm going to go plant some poppy and turnip. I think I'm going to go ahead and pin this one. For this one, we'll only get 1 medal and 20 XP. And it says, a friend of Oakheart is finally getting married and has hundreds of guests that need food and entertainment. We'll need plenty of ingredients. Will you help us? Broomhild. So yeah, we're going to pin that one. Because we got a lot of apple trees and turnips and peanuts. I don't have peanuts, so I usually plant them. So now, since we had the other board, we now have 100 storage versus 90, which is awesome. And now we also have the gas pump, which I think I'm going to put right here. Look, there's a perfect spot right for it. There's the gas pump. Now we can get fuel. Now, just to let you know, on my character, you'll see I'm level 35. Well, below that, you will see my fuel, like a fuel tank symbol. Around it, it is showing that I'm empty. When I get gas, it shows a quarter, which is not really a lot of gas, but I think as you level up your farm, the more gas you get. Also, too, after a while, gas pumps only give you like 0.5 gas. But after a while, you can get gas stations, and gas stations will fill up your bar all the way around. So that is beneficial. But now we have a tractor, and this bad boy is amazing. I'm going to give an example. You see that in one go. Amazing. It saves so much time. But the ratio of the tractor is, I want to say 3x9. Is that how you say it? It's 3 rows of 3, but 9 altogether. 9 plots you can handle. So it is best when you're laying down plots, which I'm going to have to do this a lot better, is that when you lay down the plot, that you keep that in mind. As you can see, this is right. You want it to be as long as it is in width and length. See right there. So I'm gonna work on that. Let's see how easy that was. And same thing with trees. It does the same thing, 3x3s or 9x3s. I don't know how you say that. Oh, one more. hold it. I'm trying to plug up my mic real quick. Okay, just like crops, and you can stand in the middle, and you can get a lot of trees, which I probably have to arrange my trees. I believe these lemon trees are in my way. So right now it looks crazy, but you can arrange it better so you won't waste fuel. Yeah, it is a lot faster, which is beneficial. So we already did our apple tree, which is awesome for our quest. And I didn't even look at the inventory, and we're definitely full. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell some. And our farm level up to level 7. Also too, with the tractor, you can plow with it, and you can plant with it as well. So we're going to go ahead and plant some peanuts. If you look up on the quest, it will tell you how many peanuts you have planted, so it'll keep track for how many you need. That's 10, so we got 10 peanuts. Also, it also waters our crops as well. So really beneficial. And we also need turnips. So let's see. Alright, turnips take 2 minutes. Okay. There. Oh, I didn't plan it. Here we go. So there goes our 10 turnips. And the rest of these are going to be carrots. And we also have beans as well, which we did level up. So the thing we got was beans and cauliflower. Real quick, let me put down this carrot. That was a terrible way. As you start losing fuel, the less slots you can lay down. There we go, got a little bit more fuel. Alright, good over here. So now we just have to wait for those to harvest. This is a lot easier. Let's go ahead and fill out more trees back here. See, it's best for you to lay them like this. Go right in the middle. Grab the tree you want. And see, there you go. So when it's time to harvest, you go right in that middle of the tree and you plot, well, you press X and it's good to go, which is awesome. Alright, let's do the tree. Land is, okay. Again, as with recycle, you can hit split recycle. And are you sure you want to recycle a tile? Yes. And it takes it away. You can also move things with your tractor as well. Also too, if you do recycle anything, for example, it takes 10 coins to lay one plot down. But if you recycle it, it only gives you half of what you put in. So, I didn't show it. Oh, we just have to plow it. Hold on, real quick, let me see. Okay, see, it takes 10 to plow. If you take it away, you get 5 back. So just be mindful of that. You only get half. Alright, get the fish. Go ahead and put some vegetables. We'll sell some vegetables. It's going to feed our chicken. And let's see what else we can add onto our farm. So we have the New Hampshire chicken. We have a salmon. Flax when it comes to flowers. We have the silo. And we have archery target. Now the reason why I will have some things that are different if you start this game without any addition downloaded content, I bought all other downloadable content, like they have the Viking set, the Knight set, Pirate set. They have different things that come out, and I bought them and downloaded them, so that's why I have a archery target. But if you don't have it, that is why. We also got a windmill and some hay pile. This is all for decorations. We didn't get anything new with fences or roads. Let's see, this is also nighttime. And you can expand just a little bit. More information. For me to expand, I'm going to have to use 100 diamonds to expand. Now, that is going to be for every side. See? 100 property. And even if I go over to the other two property lines, you will see that it will also says 100. Now, once I use that 100, it's different all around. So if I buy this plot and it says, oh, now you need 300 diamonds, it's going to be 300 all around. So it changes all together, not just one. And now we're going to water. And I'm about to, once all this is done harvesting, I am going to switch up the plot and add more to it that I need and rearrange it. But so far so good. We can water these. See, this is not over here. I was about to say this is perfect, but it's not at all. So let's see. The quest. The other quest is turnips, 50 turnips and 20 poppies. So let's go. I'm thinking about doing something right here, I guess, or we could do something over here. Let's try something right here. Again, you can rearrange your farm any way how you like it, but right now I'm just putting stuff down to quest. So this is 9, and we need 20. So, hold on, let's look at poppies. Oh, it's harvest 2 hours. So I'm just going to do 10. I'm always doing that. Bear with me. I'm going to lay down. Just gonna lay down 10. There's gonna be a random one right here. Because then when I harvest it every 2 hours, that will give me 20. I really need 50 turnips for yellow, which is crazy. See, that's a perfect one. But see, I'm also watering this line again. So I can either extend it, which I might end up doing, extending it a row. See, if this needs to be taken out, so, well, this works doing this. And then when you go down, see, I'm watering again. So, it's all over the place. So I really just need an extra, an extra row. Just go ahead and do that. That would be a tractor for it. And then it doesn't help that I have my potatoes that doesn't even need to be harvested like that in the middle of things that don't take that long to be harvested. Looks like my turnips are done. Need some fuel. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, turnips doubled up. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more turnips for our other There's some more turnips for our other crops. And I can't because I missed the time to plant them. I can only plant them fall and winter. So next season I'll have to plant them, which is enough time for me to kind of move out the way. Did I plant peanuts? It looks like peanuts right here. 12 minutes for peanuts. And this will be done, which is awesome. Okay, let's go and do our apples. I can rearrange our apples. I'm going to take these lemon trees out. What am I doing? Alright. Just going to recycle them. Hold on, let's take care of this. And I'm going to replace them with lemon trees. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have lemon trees in your farm. That is awesome if you do, because it does help with just getting more fruit. for you. That's what we're doing. Just want more fruits, but I do feel that it needs to be in the right area because it's going to throw off your tractor. There we go. Alright, that should help, and I will plant some trees somewhere else. Alright. Just since we do get a little bit of fuel from that one pump, it would be great to have multiple fuel pumps. So, again, that is the metals that you need for that. Oh, I'm full already. Let's go ahead and sell some. So that is something we're definitely going to work on, is another fuel pump. That would be nice. And I'm going to start laying down my apple orchard in the right form. I won't be running into this problem. Some of that. Allow 21 and then still put 24. And we're full again. So, oh, there's a cool sign. So, this one is just water. There it goes. We're making a lot of diamonds, which is nice. How much fuel do we have? Let's go take it. Driving your tractor does not waste fuel. You can drive it anywhere. It's harvesting. But what is also great is when you harvest one little thing, it does not take a lot for, and here, let me see if I can, it's not gonna let me, wait, hold on. Alright, like if I just water these two right here, that's not good. See if it won't stop doing it. But anyway, what I was saying is, if you just water one harvest or one crop with your tractor, it's not going to use the same amount of water if you was harvesting 6 or 9. So that's also beneficial. See, that barely moved the fuel. Also, another thing is that when it comes to fences, I have a bunch of wooden fences around my chickens, but that costs 1 diamond. For the door, it costs 2 diamonds, but if you lay the door down, it your character just hops over them just like it would do if you lay down a normal fence. So I've never really used doors because there's really just for decorations. Since it's cheaper, I just use the wooden fence. You just hop over them either way. So let's check our poppies. I think it has been 2 hours yet. Oh, but our carrots are already started. So let's go start it, and then we can have room for our turnips. now that should look better. Just for example, I'm not going to lay it down. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. And then once these move, it will be perfect too. We got 1 hour for those though. And 2 minutes for our peanuts. Alright, we're done with the apples. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go over here. Our bamboo is ready. Let's go harvest the bamboo. Bamboo goes to vegetables. Just to let you know. And these are coconut trees, which they're going to be ready to harvest in 6 minutes. They most likely harvest in the summertime. Let's go ahead and sell some more fruits. And vegetables. Okay. I'm looking around. Just see what we can add. I'm not ready to do that just yet. I could add, let's go ahead and add an egg stand. I know in my farm I barely used this, but I'm going to go ahead and put it down. There's really like no order to everything. I need to start rearranging. That'll probably be the next video. But just to look, it takes 20 eggs and it gives you 10 diamonds and 40 XP. And you can trade every 1 minute. And it gives you 40 extra storage when it comes to your eggs. So go ahead and do that. Because with my eggs, I had, I guess, I don't know, but I only have 2. So, just more diamonds. Okay, our carrots are ready to harvest. It's beneficial. And now not carrots, these are peanuts. We're just waiting for these 2. So I'll take a minute for those. Once these are done, I think I'm going to call it and just make another video tomorrow. But first, I do want to lay down some turnips, and it's nighttime. The light of our tractor is pretty cool, and we have the cute little butterfly following us around again. Oh, right, I have to wait for next season. I keep forgetting that. Well, by the time next season rolls around, we can harvest those 2 last peanuts, and then we'll be done with that quest, which was really fast. And then, oh, that's cool. So the turnips that we harvest went for those. That's neat. Okay, so it does go to both quest log, because we had turnips for both quests and they counted for both quests. So now instead of doing 50, all I have to do is do 40, which is definitely beneficial. And probably takes 2 hours. So. Right now you can. Oh, one is close. Like harvest it, quest complete. We got one ticket for that. And we have another quest, poppy 10 and cabbage 20. So, but right now we're going to be working on this one. So we'll plant some turnip and also some cabbages too. Why not? And then I'm going to call it. So right here, I'm going to plant some cabbages if I can. I can. And I can do it next season too. So let's go ahead and expand this plot. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and plant some cabbages. And it says we need 20. This will make 18. This is going to have it over. Let's just do this here. Give us 22. Yes, 22 cabbages. And as for turnips, we're going to wait till next week. Hopefully this will give us enough turnip space to do that. So when we come back tomorrow, those should be done. But I can't get a peanut stand yet. That would be beneficial too. I can do beehives. Beehives take 23 hours, but you get five diamonds, and you get 1 honey. I don't really need that, I guess, right now. So I just fill up our tank a little bit more. Just waiting for the next season to start. My chickens are doing okay over here. Okay, keep them. And now it's summer. So I'm going to go ahead and did I get that wrong? Well, I did. I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so it's going to be fall and winter. No, winter and fall. Or no, fall and winter. So we're gonna have to wait. So in the meantime, let's just go ahead and harvest these apples. I could be rearranging them. These are everywhere. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Because that definitely will take up time. Having this tractor is a lot easier. Now if I can just lay this down correctly. Which I might, no, I am going to do it on camera. Because I know it might be tedious, but I believe you guys need to see this part because I like seeing people build their farms. So we're gonna have to wait a couple of seconds. Trying to save the fuel for my trees. says 10. That's great. Alright. Let's see. I'm in the middle. Yes. Okay. Now let's move on. It's right here. Or should I start it back to me? Yeah. Yes, like that. Okay. So I'm going right in the middle, and I'm clicking R3, and it's on the tractor, and it's taking all 9 squares and moving it for me, which is pretty cool. So don't think this is not a perfect 9. That's okay, because I'm trying to make it into a perfect 9. Look right there. And then adding a tree right here. Okay. Right there. Awesome. There we go. So, move this. Let this cascade again. Yeah, let's start. Let's try to get smaller with the side. Okay. Okay. This is just a weird area. Maybe not. Maybe if I move things around and put things out of the way. So just bear with me. Okay. So this sucker, this is what I'm on right here. I should find some of those. Okay. And put them right here. Right there. This should give me fit right here. This is all over the place. We're getting it. Now I just start filling up these areas. I am all over the place. Right here. If I can go ahead and add a screen like this. Right here. Yeah, it's just moving. What I did. I think I'll probably have done better moving it over here. Probably so. If I do that, I will definitely do that off camera. I'm just waiting for switch. So let's see. her over here. Of course, it's going to be different right here because of the that's fine. That's fine. Just move it. No, because my fuel is low. Pretty soon, look at the water. I'm trying to stay. Alright, time to harvest. You can also use your tractor to harvest animals. So now our chickens are level 5. I definitely feel like our trees will definitely feel better over there. But we'll just keep adding. Ooh, they're ready to harvest. Coconut trees. Goes to fruit. That's beneficial. Coconut trees leveled up. Yeah, it looks like our eggplant almost done, and the bamboo is 2. And our yellow onions are over here chilling. Season change. Now we can do our turnip. Turnip. Right here takes 10 minutes. And we need 50. So we already have 2. So we need 40. I did that. We're gonna recycle that turnip. But and here I'm gonna check it out. Alright, there we go. Make it work. Alright, definitely half enough. Just gonna go ahead and do the rest of the cleanup as many turnips. That's awesome though. When we get back tomorrow, we're going to have harvest turnip. I can taste it. So it's cool. Okay. Alright, I am going to end the game right there. So far, we have our apples going, we have the quests going, trying to get medals, get more diamonds, more money, and when we get back, everything will be ready to harvest. So, I hope to see everyone again for the next video. I hope this video finds you well and that you can relax and chill and find safety. Thank you for joining me. You'll have a good day, or good night, or good afternoon. Bye.